Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Orlando Magic. Here's Orlando now. It's a three-point game, and it's Suggs missing. The three from MP, and the three ball is good. MP's got 6.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And finished off by Banchero.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
They get it again. For 3, Holmgren.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Holmgren outside. And a deep 3 from MP. Another miss by MP. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
To the inside. Pass to Banchero. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Orlando with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by MP.
And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned.
Boy, I tell you what, as well they should be, Kevin. I mean, that was one extravagant finish.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Here's Suggs. Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact, and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
The 3 is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Bain, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the basket by MP.
From way out there, MP testing the limits of his range.
Pass to Banchero. Bangs home the trifecta. Banchero's got 7 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The Magic trailed by 8. Banchero outside.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
MP outside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. MP's got 24 points. Pass to Suggs. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Payne for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
This is why you got to stay up on Bane or pay the price.
Here's Orlando now. They trail by 6. Down low. Fires for 3. No good. Shot missing. And so it's MP making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Pass to Suggs. Takes a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 7. MP looking around. Oklahoma City moving it around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the middle. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him. MP, that's for 2. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Caro outside. They set the pick to the right side. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
The 3 from MP. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam! Finishes in style with a double clutch jam. From past the arc, it's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Inside.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the inside. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. For three, Holmgren. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
The three from MP. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Driving the lane, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And here now the Thunder, following the bucket by the Spurs. SGA, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the basket by Vassell.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Nobody near Barnes. That three off the mark. Going inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure. The three from MP. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
On the wing, Barnes. No good from outside. The Thunder leading by 4. SGA on the wing. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Does he even have to jump? Do we have a vertical on Vic?
Holmgren outside. SGA on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. Jackson from long range. And the Spurs another 3.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
On the wing, MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Holmgren. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They're up by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdowns for the Thunder.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Launches a three, and the Thunder another three.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
The Thunder leading by 7. Doubled by Vassell. Again, the Thunder score.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And here is Holmgren. Following the three-pointer by MP. Back to SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Good D by Holmgren. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Jackson. 12 points for him. Oh, good on the triple. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's SGA. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And here now the Thunder. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. Offensive rebound. And the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Back to Jackson. To the middle. Oh my goodness, Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Down low. Here's SGA.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Jackson looking around, and it's Vassell in the corner. Back to Jackson. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lets it go from deep. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 14. Barnes outside. From downtown. Oh, three ball. Wembanyama.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
And the basket by Vassell.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. Inside.
Three-pointer. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Thunder leading by 8. Tries it from 19. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. A three from MP. Doesn't go for it. Back to SGA. And off the drive, and in it goes. SGA's got 18 points in the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. So it's the Thunder now. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. Pass to SGA. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Now, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Now Castle. Still scoreless.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Good on the bucket. SGA's got 23.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now, here's MP. He's got 12.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Spurs trailed by 19. To the paint. And they get it. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
From the arc, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Outside Jackson. Castle on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 16. There's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 18 assists. Here's SGA.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Back to Vassell. And the rejection by Holmgren. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 19-5 run here. And a wide open look for SGA. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
MP right outside, and Holmgren pulls it down. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.